May 22nd, 2020. A modern Airbus A320 approaches Karachi. What follows is a tragic reminder of how a chain of human decisions can override even the most advanced technology. It was a routine domestic flight with 99 souls on board. The weather was clear, the aircraft was functional, but the approach was anything but standard. The aircraft was too high and too fast. Air traffic control issued multiple warnings, but the crew continued a steep, unstable descent, determined to make the runway. At 15 miles out, they were still at 10,000 feet, double the normal altitude. The energy management in the cockpit had reached a critical breaking point. In the moment of intense task saturation, the landing gear was retracted during the final descent. The crew was now flying a high speed approach toward the pavement with the wheels up. The engine struck the runway first. For several hundred meters, the massive CFM turbines scraped along the concrete, causing catastrophic internal damage. Despite the impact, the crew initiated a go round. They climbed away, unaware that the heart of their aircraft, the oil and fuel systems, had been terminally compromised. Seconds later, both engines died. The Queen of the Sky had become a glider over one of the most densely populated neighborhoods in Karachi. The crew fought to maintain glide speed, but with no power, they were out of options. Flight 8303 went down just short of the runway. The crash claimed 97 of the souls on board. It was a tragedy that resonated across the globe, sparking an urgent investigation into pilot certification and CRM. The final report was clear. This wasn't a technical failure of the Airbus. It was a failure of cockpit resource management and the disregard for standard operating procedures. Crew coordination is the most vital safety layer. When communication breaks down or warnings are ignored, the safety margin of modern aviation simply evaporates. As a pilot, I see this as a lesson in humility. No matter how many hours you have, the machine and the physics of flight must always be respected with absolute discipline. Today, training centers across the world use the lessons of Karachi to emphasize the stabilized approach criteria and the absolute necessity of a go-around. In India and internationally, we strive for a culture where safety takes precedence over every other factor. Learning from the past is how we protect the future. The memory of PIA 8303 serves as a somber guide. By understanding the human factor, we ensure that every soul who takes to the skies comes home safely. For more authentic pilot perspective deep dives into aviation science and history, subscribe to the channel. I'm Ajay Malik. Keep looking up.